Infernal over to TL, and we'll watch this again.
Yeah, I mean, this even stems from the early recall Stixxay had to do where he lost a wave. He wasn't level 6. Rainover then comes in, has already evolved his Q. He's got an incredibly low cooldown when you're able to spam it like that, kills him. And then Hui thinks he has exhaust, so he can take him. He's not worried about the evolved Q, but it's still a 2v1. So he doesn't have enough damage. Xmithy as well flashed to try and save the turret that had fallen beforehand.
See, here it almost seems like, all right, you're going to go into the minions, it'll take a while, and Matt might get out.
And they know Pivot has no flash. That's why Stixxay lands the chains on him. But it also stuns, it also gets the root on a Matt there. And notice how Stixxay's out of mana. Stixxay walks, gets turret range. The instant he gets turret range, Xmithy takes the resonating strike in. And then he holds it too, so Xmithy doesn't get. I believe he got caught by silence. We'll watch this one more time.
Perfect.
Arrow goes wide, but as you can see, the teleport was already on its way, and Darshan not matching that teleport because he wanted to get early. They just blow up Hui. Then watch this. Rainover jumps in. Matt flashes. I guess he might not have been silenced. He just didn't get the ultimate in time, but they killed two of them. It was super interesting because Hui was in base trying to clear supers, which is why Team Liquid felt confident in a 4v4, despite Rainover being dead. They catch Darshan in the miasma as well. Lorlo continues the chase because he knows no one wants to spend the time to kill him, so he runs all the way through.
That unfortunate flash.
Goes flashes, but right after that, he gets the package in, kind of cutting off the fight. Meanwhile, the Voidlings from Aphromu's Malzahar actually do a bunch of damage.
Yeah, they were angry.
Gets the final rocket to come in, and then at this point, they're going for it.
They're going to force it. They lose an inhibitor, they get Baron, they'll be good.
They have a Mountain Drake, they know Rainover can't smite it, so they want to finish Baron and then fight. They have to finish it fast.
Mass Voidlings on the Baron, nobody else can get to it. And Smithy's doing it, he smites it down. They're gonna have Baron. Makes it harder for Liquid to push in, but now can they drop Liquid? Lorlo on the top side, crushing everybody, trying to peel the team off. That's going to be 4 now down for CLG. Baron will not matter as it will not be on a member. And Golden Glue is headed for the win.
Yeah, I mean, Golden Glue is gonna go help out, but those minions have gotten a bit of a head start. That Nexus is going down, Riv.
I think he'll get one snake on it.
Get him, Golden Glue!
One snake! Oh, he missed
it. It just unlocks so much for CLG. Rainover, level 3, gets a little greedy trying to stick around and take the crab. Darshan low on health and mana, which made Lorlo think he could go assist. Ends up burning Lorlo's flash. See this. Check out the vision on this one. As Rainover wasn't actually on a ward, but he'd been through a ward before. And then he went to run away, sees CLG, and is like, I better run away from this.
Right, that split-second decision.
Little did he know there was an Ash Arrow there, and they chain it. But, as we mentioned, Golden Glue, as Darshan had taken some damage to the turret. Pulls the ball. Nice play there by Golden Glue. That's the guaranteed.
TL.
Yeah, Darshan overstayed a little bit, but let's watch this. Stixxay fires Ash Arrow from Fog of War. Lands on Golden Glue. Golden Glue tries to ult Stixxay, but he's going to flash out of it.
Done.
Then when he kicks back, you can see if Stixxay wouldn't have flashed out at ultimate, he actually would have died. So, heady play of him to flash. Meanwhile, Hui zoning Rainover. Aphromu makes sure that then they get a little overzealous on the backside and lose another. Can I take on a Golden Glue right at the start? Here, though, Xmithy can't quite escape all the CC from Team Liquid, but Hui, as well as Afro, go pretty far forward. They've already killed the turret. So mistaken positioning there by Aphromu, an unnecessary death. It could have been a 1-for-1 plus the turret. They give a little bit back.
The members all walk away with it this time, and we'll see what happened here once again.
Yep, playing through fog. No! Oh! The Ash Arrow travels in a straight line. Your flash should not. He gets hit by the arrow. Rainover then also trying to make the great escape. Darshan had TP'd in. He's able to flash out of the shock blast, but Hui is also on the chase. And watch this giant stun that also catches Piglet.
Blam!
So, forces him into just enough health on some of these guys. Look at this. He just chills that Orianna ball in the minion. So they weren't looking at it. Full combo. But they had flashes and heals up. They use them all. Rainover is trying to pop in for resets.
Splitting almost allowed the back line to be completely open here.
Yeah, I mean, just watch for Piglet. That's all he's trying to do is get the right open. He goes straight on Xmithy. That's the tankiest dude on CLG. Yeah. He died in about 1.5 seconds. Hui then does get a lot of damage on a Piglet with the Voice of Light, but it's not enough. He still has the shielding potential from Matt, and they can is whether or not they can fight against a Baron team. Watching this fight once again. A lot of shields and heals on Piglet make it not so disastrous for the Reliant Solgoth to combo him. The Nautilus Assault on a Stixxay takes him out of the fight. Piglet immediately focuses, eats an exhaust, as well as a flash heal from Stixxay, nearly kills him. And then they're able to win that. 20 team fights, one wrong move and CLG would win.
There's that initiation again, a great depth charge.
Yep. So Golden Glue had his Orianna ball on Horlo, but it exceeded the range and snapped back right before he cast the ultimate. Otherwise, it would have been devastating. Just as it was about a quarter second, it felt like that huge Nautilus. They'll be fine.
Oh, you say what? Stixay gets destroyed there. Piglet's gonna be the next one. He tries to get a little too close, and Darshan comes in. Teleports right into the middle of the fight. Thought maybe Team Liquid would back off of it under turret. Rainover now goes in. Ooh, he's very low. That's gonna be Darshan falling. Team Liquid look to clean up Counter Logic Gaming in their own base, and it is the command move. The hit coming in from Golden Glue, and they link it all together to take down CLG's inhibitors.
And such a patient performance by Team Liquid to withstand the bombardment of CLG's early and mid game and push 43 minutes in for the win.
Absolutely ridiculous. Never tempering themselves, always holding strong, and knowing there was a point they could scale. Again, Piglet, very excited, clapping the team to victory as they continue to hit the Nexus. Well played.